Hello, Mary Farias here with 5 Minutes is Better Than Nothing of Personal Development. This is my book, How to Study Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. So we are on the chapter on faith, chapter 3, and this is page 77 of my book. And this is faith is a state of mind which may be induced by autosuggestion, self-suggestion, right? All down the ages, the religionists have admonished struggling humanity to, quote, have faith in this and that and the other dogma or creed, but they have failed to tell people how to have faith. They have not stated that faith is a state of mind and that it may be induced by self-suggestion. In language which any normal human being can understand, we will describe all that is known about the principle through which faith may be developed, where it does not already exist. Have faith in yourself, faith in the infinite. Before we begin, you should be reminded again that faith is the eternal elixir, which gives life, power, and action to the impulse of thought. The foregoing sentence is worth reading a second time, a third, and a fourth. It is worth reading aloud. Faith is the starting point of the accumulation of riches. Faith is the basis of all miracles and all mysteries which cannot be analyzed by the rules of science. Faith is the only known antidote for failure. Faith is the element, the chemical, which when mixed with prayer gives one direct communication with infinite intelligence. Faith is the element which transforms the ordinary vibration of thought created by the finite mind of man into the spiritual equivalent. Faith is the only agency through which the cosmic force of infinite intelligence can be harnessed and used by man. Every one of the foregoing statements is capable of proof. There are a lot of things in this one page. So, faith may be induced by autosuggestion. What is autosuggestion? Napoleon Hill spends the entire next chapter, chapter 4, on autosuggestion. And really what it is repetition to oneself. It's self-suggestion. It's repeating something over and over and over again until you begin to believe it. So when he first started this whole process, Andrew Carnegie gave him something to repeat in the mirror. And when that happened, he asked Napoleon, he said, just promise me you'll do this in the mirror for 1 month, 30 days. And Napoleon goes, well, I could do that, right? And he recited what Andrew Carnegie said, and essentially it was about the fact that he was going to surpass Andrew Carnegie in all the people and the money that he made and the people that he helped, right? And Napoleon Hill goes, Andrew Carnegie, this is not going to happen. And he said, you're right, Napoleon, not until you believe it. So Napoleon Hill spent 30 days straight saying this in the mirror. And he says, the first day I whispered it. I whispered it and I thought it was silly and I didn't want my brother to hear in the other room. By day 15, I thought, this might happen. And by day 30, he said, this is happening. Now, I don't want to say that everything's going to become a belief in 30 days, but 30 days straight of repetition, looking yourself squarely in the eye and telling yourself is going to make a huge difference. Okay, that is autosuggestion. Now, we have to have faith. And what is faith? It's belief that something is going to happen. Faith that infinite intelligence, God, source, whatever you want to identify it with, that creation, that creator, that has infinite intelligence and can help us, right? It is not us who does the work. It's God who does the work. Infinite intelligence does the work, but we direct where we want it to go. Faith that it's going to happen. Faith that we will have the ability to do it when we need to do it. Faith is belief. Faith is belief. It transforms the ordinary vibration of thought created by the finite mind of man into its spiritual equivalent. We become what we think about.